Hunter.
I'm Rebecca.
I'm Caitlin. I'm Nessa.
This is the Family Showdown!
La 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 la. Just here, nothing happened.
Oh, well. Hello, everyone.
Sorry.
We had everything happen all at once. First off, good evening. Second off, the dog wanted out. Third off,
A gecko
our
ran
internet is going crazy. And what was the last one?
A gecko ran in the house
I
right as
have a
I opened
gecko
the
in
door
the
for the dog.
house.
I'm so afraid the cat's gonna attack him. He's so cute. I'm gonna catch him and get him out soon.
So hopefully you guys are able to see us because our internet is going completely crazy.
Oh my
Completely
gosh.
crazy. Anyway, hi. How's it going?
There's a gecko in my blinds right now.
Welcome to the variety show.
He's large. He's like 3 inches long too.
Yeah, it's a big...
He's so precious.
Hi. Exciting times.
It just
Exciting times
it's-
here in the Thomason family.
It just happened within the last 30 seconds. It's like... So, it was exciting. But now it's time for America's favorite variety show.
America's favorite. Who said that?
Nathan. Nathan wins. Nathan wins the
Okay.
gold star for today.
Still have that gold star somewhere?
We do. It's right there. We haven't brought it out in a while. Polish that baby. There's Nathan.
There you go.
Aww. Gold star for you. We'll see if Hunter earns
All right,
a gold
we're
star
currently
today.
stabilized. No
More on that later.
promises because this is, just happened.
Video's jumpy. Awesome. That figures because we've been having internet issues.
It's stabilized now. Hopefully. Maybe. All right, folks. We're just going to forge ahead. If we're jumping all over the place, just kind of piece it all together. Make up the blank spots. Make up what you want.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. That's a show in itself. It's exciting. There's a gecko in the window right now. I just hope the cat...
You want to go rescue the gecko real quick?
No, because you guys are just going to hear me shriek when it jumps
He's
on
not
my...
going to go anywhere. He's going to sit in the blinds.
No, I'm just worried. Yeah, that's true. The cat won't see him.
The cat's half asleep right now, so...
Hopefully.
All right, folks. As always, since the way back times, it's been like... How long have we been doing this? 2
week?
years?
Oh.
2 years, I think. Is it a year? 2 years. It's got to be
Doing
2
what
years.
for 2 years?
Opening with what we played.
Oh.
Opening with...
I thought this last month was like 2 months, so... That
And
makes
just
me
when I
wonder.
said we were stabilized. Anyway.
Who says we're ever stable? I mean,
Just when I thought we were stable.
stability.
All right, folks.
You're here for shenanigans,
We're gonna keep
not
forging
stability.
ahead.
All right.
All right. What did we play? Well, we started off strong. We came out of the box fast after our last variety show.
Right.
We played a lot of new
We
games.
did.
And then we didn't play any more
That's
games.
right.
We did not play any more games. All right. So here we go. We got. I played 4 new games. Well, one of them I've played before, but 4 games.
Okay.
Rebecca played 5 additional games.
I may have.
4 of which you saw on the last variety shows because she played versus you, and you guys lost. She's smarter than you guys.
And a box of rocks.
And a box of rocks. All right. So we always go from worst to best. Oh, we keep looking at that stupid...
Don't look
internet.
at it. Don't look at it.
It's making me angry.
Don't look at it.
It's making me hangry.
Angry? That makes you hungry?
I haven't had dinner yet.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So we'll start with the worst. The worst of the 4 that I played. It's a new game. I think we did an unboxing of this. Maybe. No, maybe we didn't. Brand new game for us. I rate it a 5.
What?
And I'm being generous by giving it a 5. But I'll explain. Let me explain. Go ahead and show them what it is. So, the reason it gets a 5 and not lower than a 5 is I understand the appeal of this game. But if you're going to produce a game that is the exact opposite of what I want,
You'd make an exit game?
This might be the game.
Nope, exit game.
This might be the game. Okay, so this is a little filler game. It's a point salad. It's played on the words. It basically is a point salad game. All you're doing in this game is you're collecting cards and then cards that give you points for those cards. I don't know if that makes sense. There's a little on the back. There's a little grid you're drafting from. There's 6 little cards that are like your different kinds of vegetables. Salad, get it? Haha. And the top of the row is how you're going to score the cards at the bottom. So when you're on your turn, you're going to take a couple cards. You can take resource cards or whatever you want to call them, or point cards. The problem is you have no idea what's going to be there when your turn comes around. Even when you play 2 players, you may not know what's coming up. So it's just completely reactionary to what's on the board.
Well, yeah.
And it's completely random. Anyway, I'll let Rebecca talk about this game because she likes it a lot more than me. Like exponentially more than I do.
Exponentially higher than 0, apparently, isn't that much
5. I gave it a 5.
I just like the fact that the people are bringing out the pitchforks and the
they can bring them out. This game is so random and stuff. Anyway, Rebecca, why don't you tell why you love this game?
I enjoy the working on reacting to those things and making the best out of what is coming towards you. Maybe it's just a survival technique this year and it's like honing that skill for you. I don't know. But I don't know, there's something about the simplicity of this game. And yes, it's a bit chaotic, but how you react to it, what you choose. I mean, it's not like your turn is chosen for you.
It kind of is.
No,
it kind of is.
No.
Because here's what.
Okay, sometimes, occasionally, I'm sure. But
here's what. It comes to your turn, and there's like nothing there that's any good. You take a couple cards almost at random because nothing helps you. And then the cards you flip over are the perfect cards for the next person. So, of course, they take their perfect cards. Then it comes around to you, and again, there's nothing that you can use.
Why is he pointing to me?
She beat me like by 5,000 points in this game.
I also have played it before, and I know that you react to things, as opposed to someone who's like, "What's this?" It was great.
There is no strategy in this game. It is.
Yes, like Paul says, this is just a fun little filler game. No, I don't expect it to compete with TI4.
You got.
I don't expect it to compete.
Fun little filler game. 3 of those words are correct. What? Just take the fun out, and it is a little filler game.
Man, I will open the door and let y'all in if you come over with the pitchforks.
This game is just
what? I think it's fun.
Well,
it's fun.
We'll just put this under the not for me category.
No, like, okay, I'll give you what Kabuki says. You're being nice, Kabuki. I don't know why you're being nice to him today. It's one of those games, and she says, like, Azula, you can identify it's good and people will love it, but that it isn't for you.
Exactly right. Perfect. Well said. Cut and paste that, and that's what I said.
You'll just...
Shoo.
Sorry, I'm distracted. I currently have an extra pet in the house.
Gecko! Alright, moving on to some real games.
Don't fill up on point salad. Exactly, thank you.
Moving on to some real games. So, the next game on my list, I give it a 7. A 7, which is good. The reason I give it a 7, and actually, it's a really, really great game. It's just not my kind of game. If it was more my kind of game. Anyway, bring it up. Mariposa. So, this is the latest from Elizabeth Hargrave, the Wingspan. What am I looking for? Superstar.
Yeah, superstar.
This one's more. This one's, I think, in my opinion, this is a lighter game. It's an easier to teach game, an easier point of entry game. From whatever reason I had in my head before this game came out that she was going to make it a heavier kind of Euro game.
Oh, okay. So you expected it to be
I was like, let's do this. Let's do some. But no, it's actually in my opinion, it's lighter than Wingspan. It's a lighter game than Wingspan. It's easier to teach than Wingspan. A lighter game than Wingspan, and maybe not as good as Wingspan. Maybe. Anyway.
Depends on what you're looking for in the game.
So Mariposas, you're butterflies. Each person has their own little set of butterflies. You're flying across the board up to the top of the board, and then you're flying back to the bottom of the board. So you're reenacting kind of the migration of the monarch butterflies across the United States, from Mexico across the United States and back down to Mexico again. It's strangely thematic. You wouldn't look at it, you wouldn't think it's thematic, but
it's crazy thematic.
The way the butterflies in the real world, the ones that leave Mexico and go up and come back, it's not no butterfly makes it. So they fly part of the way, they have babies, they have more butterflies, and they go further away and they have more butterflies, and then they work their way back, and it's not the same butterfly making the whole trip because they don't live that long. So it's kind of interesting because your butterflies your generations of butterflies go away and new generations come in. It's got a lot of kind of the trappings of Wingspan. You have bonus cards you're shooting for. This game has, unlike engine building, this one's more of a set collection.
Yeah, it's cool. I love that.
I wouldn't say deck building, but you do have a deck of cards that you're working through, and there's cards, like more powerful cards you can add into your hand.
Yeah.
It's really light. I'm going to use the word breezy. It's a breezy little game. I enjoyed it. I was looking for something heavier. I enjoy heavier games. That's the reason I give it a 7. But I respect the design. It's a great game. Just not a great game for me. It's a good game for me.
Yeah, I love it. I think that it's crazy thematic. And I thought it was neat. It was kind of a learning point for me. I knew but didn't know. I never really thought about the migration process. You kind of
think in your head it's the same group going up and down, right?
But then when you really think about it, you're like, that is a huge distance, and they're so fragile, and it's like, yeah, they don't survive. It's several generations that make that migration, which makes it all the more interesting to me, because I'm like, your grandchildren are going to be up, north, say, and never have seen where you were. But it's the same species. It just kind of blew my mind. It was really interesting, so it kind of made me go learn some more about butterflies, which I thought was cool.
And we're dropping so many frames. I apologize, folks. Hopefully you're able to keep up with what we're doing.
Yeah. I don't think it is solo.
No, it's not a solo game. And it's interesting because the bonus points that you get as the game goes by drives you to move up to the board and then rush down to the bottom of the board. So it actually...
it forces the migration.
Incentivizes you to do that same migration pattern.
Yeah, because you'd think, I could just hover here and then head back home and beat everybody. Well, but like you said, because of the points and everything, it doesn't behoove you to do that.
Right.
It doesn't pay off.
And it also incentivizes you to breed new generations of butterflies. Well, obviously, they go away as time goes by.
Yeah, they age and die kind of like some of the other.
But there is bonuses for getting to the higher generation.
Yeah, it's really cool. I saw some comments that just, that's a good question. Playing Mariposa solo, since it's a point collecting game, you could feasibly just play two different.
You could
players. I don't know why you couldn't.
There's not really any competition in this game at all.
No, because you can be on each other's spaces.
I don't think there's any direct competition. The only thing that really only interaction you have with other players is there's a copy what the other players
have. Yeah,
you play your cards down each round, and you can copy your own card, and you can also copy another player's card that used that same round. So that's really the only interaction. It's really kind of what do they call it? Solo. What do they call it? Multiplayer solo solitaire.
You gonna save this? Save the dog.
Continue to talk about Mariposas.
Yeah. I saw something else that cracked me up. Oh, I saw Nathan's comment that long heavy games aren't for me. I'm like the anti-hunter. I'm the gatherer. I like that. But yeah, this is a really good game. We will be talking about another sort of pseudo-similar-ish game in a little bit. But I'm a fan. I liked the different movement cards. You can see some of them on the back here. They give you the variety of movement choices. And so I thought that was really cool. Sorry, the cat's moving. I'm terrified from my gecko.
He is in stalking mode.
Is he? Alright. I hate to, but this is an emergency.
Give me the next game.
Okay.
I'll talk about it while you...
Okay. I gotta go save a gecko, people.
Alright, so my next game is... which I rated an 8. I enjoyed this game quite a bit. It's got kind of a lot of buzz, maybe. So this is Imperial Settlers Empires of the North. It's not an expansion. It's a new game. It's kind of a meatier version of Imperial Settlers. It has some very small similarities, but it's really its own game. And I enjoy this one much more than Imperial Settlers. In fact, we got rid of Imperial Settlers, and I won't be getting rid of this one because I really enjoyed it. It took kind of the idea of Imperial Settlers and made it beefier, but at the same time made it kind of more, for lack of a better word, user-friendly. More user-friendly words. User-friendly. It doesn't. Your buildings aren't destroyed. You still attack other players, but they just kind of exhaust their building where they can't use it that round. It doesn't destroy the building. You carry resources over from round to round, so you can actually build up and make some big moves. Whereas if you played Imperial Settlers, you reset every round. Basically, all your resources you don't use go away, and you start fresh in the next round. It's got a cool action selection system. It has like a little ring of actions, and you're putting pawns on those actions to take them. And then there's a kind of an ability to go to an adjacent action. You pay like a food, an apple or whatever, and go to an adjacent action. So it's got a really cool action selection system. It kind of has a thing like if you play Champions, there's a kind of a go off and do an adventure kind of thing where you can get additional cards that are kind of you're drafting into your tableau. It's just a really solid. If you like Imperial Settlers, I think you'll like this game. It's like I said, slightly meatier. And if Imperial Settlers didn't work for you for some of the reasons I mentioned, this game kind of improves on that. So I think it is a better game, at least for me anyway. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I gave it an 8, which for me is that's kind of my tier. Between 7 and 8. 7s are good, not great. 8s are games I really love. So it's kind of the breaking point for me from between good and games I really love. So there you have it. Rebecca is wrestling with a gecko.
Another one got in.
Oh my gosh, she saved the gecko, and now there's a new gecko. All right. What?
He's slowing fast.
Well, sweetie.
Okay, I'm coming. He's safe for now. Oh.
Rebecca has saved the gecko. She should get a shirt. Save the geckos. He'll be all right.
That one's little. Smokey probably won't see him.
And you won't be able to catch him. So.
I'll be able to catch him. I've caught him before.
What do you think of Empires of the North?
I love this game. Okay, so pretty much everything Hunter said. It's so much better than the original game. But for me, I couldn't really put my finger on it. I guess because it is more gamery type of a game. I just like the way it works. I like the interaction. I like the way that you really can't blow each other up.
Right.
That's really a big one for me. I don't know. This was neat. I like the theme of the other one a little bit better, but the way this one works is just...
Oh, and it has more different... I don't know if they're races or more like cultures. More cultures in the box than the original game. They're asymmetrical as well. Each person has their own little deck. There's not a deck building aspect. You kind of go with what you have.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's those cards you go and adventure for that kind of tricks up your game. But every character is very different. What's funny is that when we played, Rebecca kind of played a clan that I would like, and I played a clan that she would like because we just randomly said that one
Let's try this
good.
one. Yeah, we didn't try.
But so we're looking forward to trying the different ones and see what they have. But yeah, it's a cool one.
I like the fact that they have different enough strategies though that we could tell that they were each other's teams, so to speak. It was pretty cool.
And last but not least, again, we played 18XX online. I have the box. We played 1846. For some reason, I had it in my head that I've played this game twice, but I've only played it once. This would be my second play of the game.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I thought I played it twice. I played 1830 twice. I didn't play this one twice.
Oh, okay.
So it's been a long time since I played 1846. And I thought this was one of my favorites, but it might be lower on the list actually. So
really,
I'm not going to spoil my ordering because my top 100's coming up. But I didn't enjoy this one as much as I recall enjoying it. I think I enjoyed it a lot because it was my first experience with 18XX. But now that I've played more 18XX games, I realize this is not my favorite one.
Could it be that you didn't like this one as much because there wasn't some insanely intense betrayal involved?
There was no betrayal. If I recall correctly, I won my first 18xx game. So it wasn't betrayal. There wasn't anything involved with this game. But,
That's why I
yeah.
didn't like
But
it.
anyway, we played it on 18xx.games. It's awesome. If you like 18xx games, you got to go out there and try it.
That's awesome.
It's an amazing website.
I like playing them better on there than playing the actual like physical board game, which is saying a lot because y'all know, or maybe you don't. But I'm more about having a physical board game to play with usually.
And what I just said made it sound I don't like this game. I give this game a 9. I love
Yeah.
it. But in the
board game world of the
18xx
18xx
universe of the games I played, it may not be my favorite. But I'm not gonna give you specifics. So what do you think? You've played 1889, Chesapeake's and this, so you can talk about your order maybe.
I don't want to lean too heavily one way or the other until you do your top 100, but I did like the way the stock market worked better in this one.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Because it wasn't some weird giant graph and you could go up and down and all around. I mean, this one was very linear, but you could also benefit... This one wasn't quite as mean, also. And I'm not usually a fan of mean games that are this heavy, but...
We could have been a little meaner. I think
we could have. We were kind of chill this evening. I don't know why. But maybe we're all just chill.
But yes, it's very...
It's linear, and like if you do really well with your stock market, it could actually bump up more than one spot at a time. Or... and the,
it only drops one.
It only drops one, so it's kind of beneficial. It's a little kinder on that end. And the other games, it could be all over the map how things go, but usually it only would pace one at a time, right? So it was kind of neat that you could actually work really hard and your company would get rewarded for that. It's really cool. The map was pretty good. I'm trying to think of which one I liked better. I don't know that it's really fair for me to compare them yet, just because my learning curve since playing my first couple and this one is huge. Like, I feel like I actually came into this game knowing what I need to do without saying, okay, I'll kind of guess my way through this. I felt like I actually knew what I was doing this time. So, I don't know. Of course, I feel like the map's better because I understood it this time 100%. Right. So that makes it, it doesn't make it much sense. But, yeah, it's really good. I like the website because it helps you figure out what tiles you can actually place, and you can actually look at the tree and say, oh, I can upgrade this to this and that without having to sit there and go through the box and go, okay, it's got little tiny letters, what you can, put where, and I enjoy that.
Yeah, it's I may consider myself spoiled at this point because playing the physical game now seems daunting to me.
Yeah, because you don't know, unless you do a lot of work. You can't tell who's really winning. Right. You have to sit and mouth out what everybody has. But if you go into the website, it's got a tab, and it'll tell you who's got what they sold for, and, I mean, you can keep track of everything on there, and I love that.
But anyway, so we played this online. It was awesome. I won't say who won. I won. All right. I'm not going to jinx it, but I think the internets have calmed down for an extended period of time. So, all right. So Rebecca played several games.
Oh, good, he's sleeping.
But only one that wasn't with you guys. She played 5 games.
Nessa and I had a throwdown. She wasn't quite ready to go to bed yet, and it was the weekend, and I'm like, well, you want to play a game then? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, what are we going to play? And we decided on this. And so we had some throwdowns. It was great.
5 games.
We did. 5 games.
But we talked about this last time.
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
So it's a dice-chucking combat game. So
I think I only won one of those games.
Nessa is a shark at this game. She literally is a shark.
They should have a shark character.
There's no sharks, but she's a shark.
Yeah. Her favorite little cheetahs, because they're yellow, and she destroys me. It's hilarious.
All right, and you guys played the Battle of Wits versus Rebecca last time in these 4 games.
Yep.
We'll just go through them quickly. Box or Rocks. It's a funny little trivia game where you're trying to beat the Rocks at trivia, but you guys just played each other. Trivial Pursuit Family Edition. This has kids questions and adult questions.
And we did both.
So you can play with kids. Connect 4, everybody knows what Connect 4 is. I hope you know
Yep.
what Connect 4 is. And then Trivial Pursuit, Lord of the Rings. It's about the trivia about the movies.
It's about as niche as you can get for a trivia game. It's greatness.
And I rate this, everything but Connect 4 a 6. I give Connect 4 a 4 because it's Connect 4. Trivial Pursuit, I give a 6 because the way the game is designed. I don't like the roll again.
They just like the trivia question
stuff. But they're great. And Rebecca beat you guys. If you want to see what happened, watch the last show.
Yep.
You have anything to say about these?
I don't know, but I'm really proud of beating Tommy at Connect 4.
Here you go.
That's all I have.
Alright. And that's that. That is new plays. It's on to... What are we on to? Where's the button? I gotta memorize these. 1. Alright, we don't have any unboxings because we went ahead and unboxed because we thought we'd get them played, but we didn't get them played.
Joke's on us.
So the Kickstarter came in for Raccoon Tycoon, the expansion, the Fat Cat expansion. We got the mega big giant monster ginormous deluxe box of death because we love this game. So we'll go through it real quick.
I am so stoked to play this.
Just real quick. We'll go through it real quick.
Or not real quickly.
Slowly. Slowly the lid comes off. Alright. So, so the deluxe version comes with fancy dancy player boards.
Oh, wowie. I haven't looked at these yet.
So this is where all the buildings
These are
go,
so
and you
cool.
put your resources up here, and et cetera, et cetera. So fancy player boards. They are, I don't know if you can tell, they're actually
Fancy.
they're two
It is a big box.
what do they call these? Dual layered boards. So you have can put stuff in it. So we got all those. It expands it to 6 players as well. So there's 6 of those, obviously. Got an awesome little insert, which I like.
Whoa, what is going on here? How many first player tokens does a person need?
3 apparently.
What the heck? So you have the first best player, who's the kitty, and then you have Mr. Golden Raccoon, and then you have other raccoon.
This came with the original game.
That's true.
These are the 2 new ones that came with the expansion. And all the resources, I didn't lift them in the bags because they would go everywhere, I think.
I can't imagine what you're talking about, sir.
I got 2 rule books, one for the expansion, one for the regular game.
Oh my gosh, this is so pretty.
You got the board.
Wizard.
You got new shields, so you actually hide your stuff, but you couldn't in the regular game. So you just
Box is a shield.
So it's got shields, but now each person has a superpower. So the shields include superpowers. There's a big giant stack of these shields that you can use. Superpowers. And there's the next layer of the insert. You got a little baggie where you can randomize. No, it's actually for the coins. I got tons.
Oh, listen to that!
Big
Jingle.
Big giant metal coins. Tons of metal coins. They got actually included a score sheet, which you really needed.
Yeah.
And
thank you for that.
There's some
That was
expansion
obnoxious.
stuff down here at the bottom. Oh, one thing that came with the deluxe version, which I thought was cute. I'll go ahead and pull that out.
Another first player token?
No.
Oh.
When Glenn Drover was designing the game, designers make little prototypes, and a lot of them use like clip art and stuff like that for their prototypes when they're playtesting.
Okay.
He had his daughter draw all the cards.
What? That's
So this
adorable!
is actually his daughter's art.
Okay.
For the different railroads and things like that.
That is beyond adorable.
So you can substitute these for the regular cards with his daughter's prototype art.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable.
So I thought that was cute.
You should make a game so Katie can draw for you.
There you have it. There more than you probably want to know about the deluxe version of Raccoon Tycoon.
No, everyone needs to know more. Live play right now.
Live play right now. Okay.
I absolutely love this so much.
So
The
anyway,
little bits are cool. Like, wow. I'm sorry, Golden Raccoon, but you're actually kind of boring now. Just saying.
you like the kitty?
The kitty's the winner.
Alright.
I'm just saying, the kitty should be first player. Everyone's going to argue with me about that, I'm sure.
This isn't quite packed correctly, so we need to put this aside, and we'll pack it correctly shortly. It's close. Close enough. We'll call it good.
Oh. That's scary.
Alright, there you go. Deluxe version of Raccoon Tycoon with the Fat Cat expansion.
Fat kitty.
Alright, what else we get?
I don't know.
Nessa loves butterflies, so we got a Papillon.
How'd that go again?
Papillon. So Papillon, cute little butterfly game. It's got the...
Right, Xeris?
You're collecting little butterflies, you're putting them on little flowers, 3D flowers, and little clippy, clothespin clippy butterflies you clip on the little flowers. It looks like a cute little game, cute little family game. We haven't played it yet. I was going to play it, but didn't happen. Hopefully it'll happen soon. But it's
It looks adorable.
It's like a 30, 60 minute, looks like 2 to 4 players. It says age is 14 and up, but it always does because we're going to eat the butterflies and choke. So they got to put 14 plus. But Nessa could definitely play this game. We got it for her. I'm looking forward to doing it. It's got some cool tile collection where you're kind of matching up tiles, kind of like if you played Lanterns.
Is this part of the game too?
Yes. There's 3D flowers. You clip the little butterflies on them.
I have not
seen it. It's
seen
kind of like Lotus, where you have a kind of a area control on the flowers.
I knew about the board, and I thought the board was... wow. Oh.
That's why the box is so ginormous, is because...
We're going to put that together,
You build the flowers, and they stay built. You put them in the box.
Oh, my goodness.
So
no wonder she's excited about this game. Okay.
So there you go. Papillon.
What? It's light. Like a butterfly.
And then we got...
light. That's some light
Alma Mater.
Why don't you just say Mater?
Alma Mater?
Alma Mater.
Alma Mater? Alma Mater?
Oh, look, you can say it correctly.
So this is the latest and greatest from the the Coimbra crew. So it's the same, I think it's the same designers? Where's Coimbra?
I know the art looks the same. It's right
the same
behind you up
artist.
there. The art is awesome. I love that art. I love this artist. Whoever this artist is, I like this style.
Alright, this is the same people.
Eggert Spiel.
It's
Who? It looks like it. Who's that guy?
Yep, some of the same. There's actually looks like there's 4 designers. So 2 of the designers of Coimbra and a couple other people made this game. It's
very cool.
It's a cool little.
Meters.
Cool little. What are you? You're running a college, I guess. So you're trying to get students and teachers and stuff like that. Very much a mid to heavy Euro game, just like Coimbra. If you played that game, it's a midweight game. I bet it's a 90-minute, one of those 90-minuters.
I bet so, which means...
It says 90 to 150.
What?
2 to 4 players.
Okay, so the 2 players are going to be close to that.
But you have a little board here where you're collecting students and professors in your little university. You have books. You have a particular color of books that's your color, and you actually can have a market of buying and selling these books. Books are kind of your resources to get the students and the professors. So it's kind of thematic, but not thematic. So it's
How can you say such a thing? It's got books.
And and like Coimbra, it has it's not really showing it here, but there's a track that you're moving up. There's only one track. It's like the main track of the game where you get benefits. You basically pay to move up, and you get benefits as you go. And what they're representing here is this is randomized. Each game, this track is different. What you're going to do. Yeah. There's lots of things that only happen that are randomized each game. So you also start with a superpower that's really crazy powerful.
By students
that are you're enticing them to come to your college. So
bribing. I wish someone had bribed me to go to college.
Mid to heavy, what I would call a midweight Euro game. It's not a midweight Euro game to the masses. To the masses. It's more of a mid to heavy Euro game. Woo-woo. Like I said, along the lines of same weight as Coimbra, and what else is in that? The Lorenzo and that kind of range. That kind of weight of games.
I like what Tom said.
We're gonna open it up because Rebecca, when I showed her the review, I've been showing her reviews lately. Just
that's why I was shocked about Papillon, because I hadn't seen it.
Just to reinforce my choices, but I know what she likes. The reason
Alma Mater, the new Pixar Cars game.
Mater.
Take notes, Pixar.
I'm sorry for the squeak. Wow, that is really loud. But what Rebecca freaked out about, and she may not even remember.
I know what it is.
Oh, you remember?
I remember.
Do you remember what it is?
Yes, it's a toilet. I'm a sucker for stupid crap like this. I love it. I love
all the bazillion punches to punch out. But it has little plastic books.
Oh man, I loved miniatures when I was a kid. Miniature anything, and these are beyond stinking cute. Look at these little books. See, they even have little pages.
And they're
and they have different colors.
They're little
covers.
plastic.
They're
books.
plastic too. These are ridiculous.
So these are dictionaries. I think they're wild, and then every player has a player color.
Yeah. See,
and like I said, there's kind of a market. You have like a little marketplace. You have a display case of your books, and people can come purchase them.
If I was Nessa's age, I would steal from this board game and give my Barbies a library. This is awesome. I'm just saying.
So there you go, Alma Mater.
Ah. Okay. One of these days, I am going to have an actual
Alma Mater.
coronary.
Anyway,
It's
I think even though, like I said, it's probably not super thematic since it's a heavier Euro game.
It's gonna be
it's
super
a great,
thematic.
It's a good,
Super
it's
thematic.
a good, it's a not a very often used theme of running a university. Alma Mater. Alma Mater. All right, off with it. Yeah, like it?
Oh.
Yeah, we need to play that one. That one's cool.
Yeah, and I want to play Railroad Tycoon because.
All right, that's it for everything I have.
Oh, hey, Zeros was disappointed that the deluxe edition of Raccoon Tycoon does not have real raccoons.
Real raccoons.
How deluxe is it?
Funny story. It has nothing to do with board games. But
Does it have to do with geckos?
It has to do with raccoons.
Oh.
So I tend to. I'm one of those people that when I'm on social media, I get drawn into those stupid random posts of BuzzFeed and garbage like that that totally rot your brain. One of them was problem people in your HOA. And some woman, if you have an HOA and you have like a Facebook page or whatever, you know. So someone posted a picture of a raccoon and they said, "Whose cat is this?"
Was that in our neighborhood? Oh, good. Okay, because I was like,
"Whose cat is this? It keeps coming over to my house and won't go away. Please pick your cat."
I had to ask because this sounds like something our neighborhood would do.
Whose cat is this? And they were totally serious. It's funny.
As long as it's not a skunk, man. Just saying. We have skunks in our neighborhood.
Whose cat
That would
is
have been
this?
awesome. I would have paid.
All right, so what are you doing? I heard tell that I may be taking on the internet.
You're taking on the internet, baby. You guys are fighting Hunter this week. It may not be as wild as mine, but maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see how Hunter.
Sorry, lady.
You feel like you got your game on? You feel? Hello, lady. You scared the dog.
It's gonna be me versus you in a battle of wits.
So you feeling witty?
What is
you
it?
feel witty?
What's the thing?
Oh, so witty?
I come to a gunfight. I bring a knife to a gunfight. Is that what is what I'm doing?
Oh, this will be exciting. That'll be exciting.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
All right. So for the first part of the game.
All right. There we go.
This will be a good test for the internet because it's going to be kind of one-sided.
Oh dear.
You guys are going to have to figure out if Hunter is telling you lies.
Box of lies. Me versus the internet. So
I
I was going to set it up for you.
Oh, I could set this up. I'm running the show. You describe the game if you want to.
All right, so Box of Lies is a game show that was, I don't know if invented, I guess, on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, where you take a box off a shelf, you put it in front of you, away from the person you're playing with, and you open the box, and then you either tell the truth or you tell a lie, and the person opposite you guesses whether... that's not right.
Yeah, it is, because you flip it up.
Yeah, but you need the other.
I haven't...
Oh.
I gotta find him.
You the other person guesses whether you're
So
telling the truth or
innocent.
not. In this game, it's very similar, except it has a card with a picture on it, which you're describing, and it's randomized whether you tell the truth or not. You can't choose to tell the truth or lie. It's kind of the choice is randomized whether you have to tell the truth or lie, and then the other person guesses. I assume what's going to happen is I'm going to do a series of these, and you guys have to guess.
Those are the ones
But
I've used.
you're going to need to, I guess you're going to have to pick a captain, right, as the final answer?
Yes, I am going to need a captain this evening. Who wants to step up and be captain? All you have to do is listen to people's advice and choose. Or go with your heart. Follow your
Still
heart.
haven't got the...
Hold on, calm down. I'm going through the boxes. You put things in separate boxes. It's like a surprise in every box kind of game.
Well, some of them we've done and some of them we haven't.
I know, I figured that out just now, but somebody's busy trying to tell me what to do. I know how to set up my own game. Thank you very much. That's right, you heard me. You heard me. Okay, you separated. Okay.
I really like Jimmy Fallon. I didn't like Leno as much. Jimmy Fallon's hilarious. I think he's funny.
He's a goober.
He's a nerd.
He is a total nerd. I love it. And he seems to be genuinely enthralled with things and stuff. It's so funny. Okay, here's your truth and lie tokens. We don't need those tokens. Let's see.
You not find the clippies?
I found the clippies. Calm down. You are obsessed with these bloody clippy things. Take the clippies.
I'm having to hold this.
You don't need to hold it up. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Okay. That's a long story and a lot to discuss. Not for a short 1 hour show.
And so goes our evening. Okay, let's see. 8, 9. Okay. All right, let me mix up the cards.
How many are we going to do? 3?
Oh, at least.
Let's do
3. 3? Yeah, 3. Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm with you, Nathan. I loved his dumb headlines. Those were pretty good. His dumb headlines were pretty classic. Okay. I'm just randomly picking some... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awesome. Okay.
Hopefully you didn't pick ones we already did.
No, those were in a separate box. I swear you think I'm a box of rocks. We have proven that I am smarter than a box of rocks, sir.
Occasionally.
Oh, man. You are about to go down in some flames. All right. I'm putting them together in the box. Don't you look at these, you filthy
It doesn't
cheater.
matter if I look.
Yeah, it does. You could be making plans. You can't plan.
I'll let
ahead of
Rebecca
time.
pick the left or right on these, so I won't cheat.
There you go. What is this? Oh, George. What you're about to see is we're fighting Hunter. It's us versus... Hunter versus the internet. And we are starting off with Box of Lies, where you guys are going to figure out what a filthy, filthy liar Hunter is.
So I'm gonna draw a card out of a box, and I'm going to either tell the truth about what's on the card or lie about what's on the card. And you have to decide who's telling the truth and who is lying.
Yeah.
I think I need to change the delay.
Oh, if you can. That would be glorious.
I think we have a long delay right now.
That would be good if you could fix that.
So
that would be good.
I don't know if I can... No, we're already on a low delay. So
Are we?
good.
Excellent.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. Not quite that old yet. Sarah's.
That's what we did last time. So who's the captain? Did you get a captain yet?
I don't know. Who's my captain? You guys hiding from me? It's not like we're picking players for a baseball team in elementary school, guys. Come on. You don't have to be, like, amazing or anything. You just have to pick an answer. Let's see. Never listen to my advice. I feel like... Oh, you know what? Nathan, you're smarter than a box of rocks. I think Nathan needs to be our captain.
Nathan?
What do you think? What do you think, guys? Nathan's
the captain.
Nathan, you should be captain. Make Kabuki. No! She's our
Nathan,
monitor. She's making sure you people don't say wordy dirds on the internet. She's busy. Come on, Nathan. Don't throw Kabuki under the bus. Yeah, see, Nathan. It's for like 5 minutes of your life. You get 5 minutes of glory, dude.
All you're doing is making the final answer.
Come on. You're here talking smack anyway.
All right,
Nathan can do it. Yeah.
All right, so Nathan, pick us a number.
That was
loud. What
sorry.
that was.
Sorry. I'm tired and clumsy, and you can tell that they're clearly marked 1 through 9. Come on, people. Come on, Mary. Sarah's right.
Number between 1 and 9.
Come on, Captain. Number between 1 and 9.
What should I pick?
No.
Because I'm having to do
You
this.
can't pick.
Oh.
No, the audience picks.
8.
8. Go, Captain. All right. Here's your box, sir.
All right, left or right?
Left or right? Right.
Are you helping them or are you not?
I'm helping them.
It's me versus the internet, not me versus you.
I am an impartial person mediating.
So you said right?
I said right.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you, so I don't know.
All right.
Look at me.
Here's what I see.
Okay. Is he telling the truth or a lie, people?
I see a fish. It appears to be a barracuda or something with teeth. It is wearing a little top hat. And appears to be dressed in a hula skirt. Truth or lie?
All right, let the comments fly. Is he telling the truth or is he full of lies? Hardy thinks you're lying.
Thinks I'm lying? Why would you think I'm lying? Oh, yeah, they get questions. They get to ask some questions.
Oh, yeah, you guys do get to ask some questions about... You can ask 3 questions. I believe 3? 3 or 2?
Well, we'll just... How long it takes them to get the questions asked.
Yeah, there you go.
So ask some questions.
Ask some questions. You guys can throw out questions. He smirked before he talked.
Oh, you don't know me. I do that every game I play. And these pictures are pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're very bizarre. Even if he's telling the truth, he's full of lies. Question, are you lying? It's about the card, not about him.
But the thing is, I could lie about that, right?
Whoa. He wants to play innocent, so he won't lie right away. Oh, clearly the poison is in front of you! I like your logic, Joe. What's in the background? Ooh, good question.
There's nothing in the background. It is a solid blue background. It's just,
okay.
It's just the fish, the hat, and the hula skirt, and a blue background.
What color is the skirt?
It's a hula skirt. It's green. It's got green grassy skirt.
Okay. He's breathing, so I have my doubts. Smart, Mary. Very smart. All right.
Let's get a consensus. Right. What is the answer? Truth or lie, folks? Nathan is the final decision.
Give Nathan feedback, guys, so he knows. Don't make him guess on his own. He's the captain, not the only answerer. So give him some feedback. What shade of blue is the background?
Baby blue? Is that the? I'm horrible with colors, so.
Your luckiest crayon box has blue in it. Okay, just go with it.
I think this is baby blue.
All right, David thinks he's telling the truth.
It's a lighter shade of blue.
Okay, guys, what are you thinking? What you thinking? Thinking it's true? Okay. Last call for votes. Nathan's calling you guys. There's pause. There's pause.
Stop breathing. Holding my breath.
Okay, truth, he says. What's the answer?
It is a lie! It is a banana with fake eyelashes holding a mascara brush.
What the heck? You guys got schooled!
I think that's baby blue, right?
Yeah, that looked, well, close enough. Kind of look powdery
Victory
blue.
number 1 for me.
Powder blue, but we'll go with it. Alright. So, not bad. Not bad, Mr. Hunter. You're off to a good start, sir. All right, people.
If we do lying stuff, I'll be all right, I think.
Okay, another one. Another one. Another one. We got to go to 3, guys. Come on, you still got 2 chances. You just got to get the next 2 right. You got this. You got this.
Or if I get the next one, I win.
Yeah, that's true, too. Don't let him have it. Don't give it to him. He'll get smug.
All the internet's is back acting up. Oh, well.
Everyone's well dressed.
5. All right, Rebecca, give me left or right. I'll stop.
Okay, he's mixing them up.
Left or right?
Left. He mixes them up. I watch him.
Here we go.
Okay.
Make sure I smirk. Since that's apparently a tell.
Apparently not, you mean.
All right, here we go.
He's getting cocky, guys. You need to...
Oh, my goodness. All right. Where to start on this one? Okay. So, apparently, we're in a field of flowers. Maybe an edge of a yard with flowers along the edge, maybe. There is, on one of the stems of the flower, a piece of toast. And said piece of toast is being buttered by a stick of butter with butterfly wings. Does that make sense? Toast,
well, as much as this is going
toast on a flower stem.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stick of butter flying in with butterfly wings. It looks like it's going to butter the toast. You can ask questions.
Yep, ask questions, peeps. Now's your chance. I will read him said questions. Dangerous premises. No smirk. He smirked at the beginning, Hardy.
You can ask questions. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. And I did tell the truth about the background. But
you did.
There's no rules to say you can't.
No. Background's different. Type of flowers.
I am horrible with flowers, but I'll describe them the best I might. They are pinkish red. They're really dark red. The middle part is really dark red. and it kind of fades. The petals fade to a light pink on the outsides. I have no idea. I've seen these flowers a bazillion times. I don't know what they're called.
Yes, there is a butterfly theme tonight. Is it a monarch butterfly?
Indeed, the wings of the butter are monarch butterfly wings.
There you go. Okay, good questions. Anybody have a last question before you need to guess? Is neutral correct? What kind of bread? It's Mrs. Baird's. No.
Looks like it's just generic thin sliced white bread. Maybe. I'm not a bread connoisseur, so I can't tell you.
What brand of butter?
It is a very generic stick of butter. If I was to guess, I would say this is a salted stick of butter.
Salted or unsalted? Oh, Lord. Oh, he's getting cocky, guys. You gotta call him out on this. All right. What do you think, guys? Is he telling the truth or is he telling a lie?
Oh, man.
You enjoyed this way too much.
I love this game. This game is hilarious.
That's why I picked it. I know you love this.
This game is hilarious.
You're a good captain, Nathan. You're already doing just super awesome. Stick or pat? He said stick.
No, it's a full stick of butter. They're going all out.
Neutral says he's pretty fly for a lying guy.
Gotta keep my head in the window. I'm kind of off to the side.
Yeah. There you go. He stares, blinking at the camera. He knows butterflies, but not colors. Yes, you're starting to figure out Hunter a little bit better, guys.
I'm not very good with colors. Sorry.
It's not. We have arguments about shades.
That's why I want to get. That's why I want to get U's and clues, and just make it'll be just chaos.
It will, because he'll be like, it's green, and I'll be like, what kind of green? He's like, greenish, dark green, and it'll be exciting. Last call, peeps. Nathan's cracking the whip. He's getting this. He's like, yes. Marshalling the troops. Mm-hmm.
And this is a split decision.
They are.
What's the split decision? That's a
breakfast at IHOP.
Well, it's also isn't it a Jackbox split decision?
Oh yeah, that was a thing on back in, you don't know Jack, isn't it? Isn't it you don't know Jack? That
yeah,
has
I don't know.
Decision,
split decision when it's equal votes.
Lie, he says. He says you're lying.
Is it last call for votes, or is it vote?
He says, I'm taking lie, please, ma'am. Re-lying.
I'm telling the truth!
Oh, no! No!
Slam dunk, baby!
No!
Back it up and let's go home!
No! It was so painful. I thought you guys could get him. I thought you.
So what kind of flower is that? I don't know. Let me see. It's a very common flower.
Those are like those little what are those, Gerbera daisies or Gerber?
Anyway, I don't know what kind of flower that is.
I've only read them, so I've
seen them all over the place, but I don't know what they are.
They look like those little daisies. Oh man. It's okay, Nathan. You were a good captain, though. You took opinions. You can blame your teammates. Really, I'm okay with that. Throw them under the bus.
I cannot believe you gave me a lying game as one of my choices, man.
You know,
although you spanked me at the last time.
I did destroy you at it last time. Lilac. George. He's on fire.
That's actually pretty funny.
That's really good. All right, guys. Let's see if you can do better this week with Box of Rocks.
It was butter defeat.
Oh man, you guys are just woo.
You know, as soon as I got that card and I got truth, I knew I was going to win because it had monarch butterfly wings, and you would think that I
made that up because of a whole butterfly theme.
We're talking about butterflies.
That's so meta.
Like it was perfect.
That's so meta.
I picked that up like, yeah, this is a win. I thought it was a win round. You almost figured it out though.
Okay, so Box of Rocks, how we're going to play this slightly differently.
Oh, we're going to play it different, all right?
Well, no, I'm explaining to the people that have not played this before with us in case they have not. So, I will be keeping track of the rock, okay? We're going to use an actual... That's not a rock. Why we have fake rocks in a game with rocks is beyond me. It's funny. But anyway, we're going to use the rock as the score thing, okay? Hunter is going to be this lovely, adorable panda from the Dice Tower. And you, dear audience, shall be the...
Oh, we're actually taking the rock on, too?
Heck yeah.
So how do I choose my answer?
You're going... Oh, I see what you're saying.
You have to give me something that lets me choose my answer. Oh, I'll just do I'll take a die, and I'll put it on the number.
On the 1 or 2?
Yeah.
That'd be good, because then we can play with the rocks. You guys have to beat Hunter and the rocks. I would like to do it that way.
I'll just put a die.
So, the point of the game is you're going to get trivia questions.
1.
And
I don't have
you
a
have
zero,
to beat them
though.
to the first person to get 3 correct. Okay? So I'll keep track of you guys on the little scoreboard here. I'll let you know. And you guys are here, and the rock is here. Hand me the box. I need the box. What are you doing?
I'm getting out of the way. It was blocking the view. It was blocking the view of the people.
I'm still explaining the game. He is so alpha sometimes. Okay. So, the rocks, how you vote. Every trivia question in this box, the answer is either 0, 1, or 2. Okay? 0, 1, or 2. Yeah, do you have a D10 with a 0 on it?
No, I'm doing the...
Oh, the
There's
dice,
a little...
the icon.
The 6 face.
We're good.
We'll do that as 0.
Yep.
1 and
1 or 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Now
And the rocks, they're two-sided. They have a blank side and a marked side. And what I do is I will be throwing them in the box, shake them up, and like this one here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, 1 is showing, so that means the rock's answer is 1. Whoever gets it right moves ahead. First person to 3 correct is the winner. So again, not only are you competing against Hunter this evening, but you are fighting for your...
I'm taking on 2 different things.
Of being smarter than a box of rocks.
But say it's me. What if the rocks win? Do we need the one?
Then you're both dumber than a box of rocks.
I understand that.
You're going to have to say that to the camera. Because I make my students do that too. It's fun.
I've known that for a while.
What, that you're dumber than a box of rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Random number generators are pretty powerful things.
Right. Okay. All right.
I could get a 10. That'd be more fun. I got everything over here. Yeah, I'll do this. See, this has a 0 on it. Right. Yeah, 0. I say haha. You know, I should just roll it down the chute. My answer is 7. All right, let's do this.
All right. Your first question.
We doing a new captain, or are we keeping the same captain?
Oh, do you guys want to? Yes, we should do a new captain unless Nathan's. I'll let Nathan choose. Do you want to be captain again, Nathan, or would you like a new captain? New captain.
Nathan was very democratic with this.
He was very on it. He was keeping track of everybody.
Keeping track, and
yeah.
I was just I've just picked my own decision. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now. Nice. I abdicate. Aw, Nathan. He's gonna stay.
Okay, KK, just to get things moving along, you're the captain.
All right.
You're the trivia person.
Kabuki, save the day. Save the day, Kabuki.
Oh, Captain Mary.
Oh, what?
I like
What's
Mary.
Yeah,
Is Mary still around?
Is she? Oh, that'd be cool.
Is
Going
she,
to need to sleep soon.
Is she
I feel
proud?
that. You're dumb. Okay, so Mary. Aw.
All right. Nope. Mary. It's KK.
Kabuki's like, no.
KK.
We're making her work.
KK, it's on. Let's do it.
All
What's
right,
the first question?
The first question. Feed your answers to KK. What percentage of flight attendants, called stewardesses, during the 1960s were married with children?
It's 0, 1, or 2?
Yeah. What percentage of flight attendants during the 1960s were married with children?
0, 1, or 2? Holy cow. That's insane. That can't be right.
It's in the 1960s, dude.
So?
Think about the job. It makes sense.
My brain is
okay.
It stopped working.
In this day and age, it doesn't make as much sense, but back in the day, that was one of those jobs where...
My brain has stopped working.
Alright, I'm going to make the rocks talk.
Alright, I got it.
The
My
rocks
answer.
have spoken. Interesting. Alright, you guys... Yeah, that's true too, Kabuki. It may have almost been a requirement, given the nature of the job.
I didn't even think about that. It may have been a requirement. No kids.
Oh my gosh. If
Can I change my answer? They say 0.
Okay.
I said 2.
Okay, the rocks said 2 also. Dun, dun, dun. It was 0! You guys get a point! All applicants had to promise that they wouldn't get married or have babies while working for the airline.
That doesn't mean they didn't do it.
Secret baby. I don't know.
It makes sense now. I wasn't going to change my answer, so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they totally puzzled it out.
Oh, that's too easy. You guys don't know that one. Okay.
Give me. I need an easy
No,
one, apparently.
you got a lying game. I'm not listening to you. Okay. Of the 4 top-selling beers in the U.S.
I don't drink beer.
Of the 4 top-selling beers in the U.S. in 2015, how many are not light beers? Of the 4 top-selling beers in the U.S. in 2015, how many are not light beers? Right, neutral? Have to work the courtesy desk if you're married.
All right, I got my answer.
Do you?
Yes.
Dos as in dos equis? I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. Rocks have spoken. Oh, you guys are waffling around a little bit on this one. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know squat about beer.
I logicked it out. I'm sure my logic is completely wrong.
I want to hear your logic, though. This will be entertaining. Well, hi, Smokey. What are you talking about? Please tell me you didn't see
They
any
say
geckos.
1, I said 1. So I'm thinking Coors Light, Bud Light,
I've got a
Michelob Light,
Y'all answered
and
one.
then just plain old Budweiser as the only one that's not. Is my
So you think they're all lights?
No, 1.
Oh, okay, only one. Okay. So 1 is not a light beer.
Correct.
Okay. The answer is 1. Everyone moves ahead, but you guys are at 2. The Rock and Hunter are at 1.
Did I get the right 4?
Only original Budweiser made the top 4, and it was 3rd. Bud Light, Coors Light, and Miller Light.
Oh, Miller. I don't know why I said Michelob Light. I was thinking Miller Light in my head.
Yeah.
I knew it. I don't know anything about
Ooh,
beer.
nice job, guys. You only need to get one more question right to beat him and the Rocks. Okay, we
need a question about math.
Nope.
She's intentionally pitching questions I wouldn't know. Picked a beer question and a stewardess question. Did you pick another thing I don't know?
I'm looking.
Can't pick. What are you doing?
Heard the dog smacking. I thought she was eating something.
Eating a gecko?
Yep. No, I'm not worried about the dog eating the gecko. I'm worried about the cat.
Cat's not over there.
Ooh, okay. Ready? How many African countries boast an alphabet different from all of the other nations on the continent?
So, African countries with a completely unique alphabet.
From the other nations on the continent. So how many African countries boast an alphabet different from all of the other nations on the continent?
I need clarification. I need more clarification. Is this their prime language?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
How many African countries boast an alphabet different from all of the other nations on the continent?
Alright, got my answer.
The Rocks have spoken.
My answer makes no sense, but I've got my answer.
Gotta let the internet decide. The internet must work its magic. Help Kabuki out, peoples.
This is it. I got this one. My logic will win out.
Will it? Where's Smokey? Oh, he went back to his room. He has no idea that Gecko's in the house. I'm so happy. The big one I think he could have found. That little guy's tiny. I don't know if I'm going to find him.
The little ones are like nearly impossible to find.
I know,
because
he's
they can hide in little tiny cracks.
Yeah, he went behind the piano in the floor, and I'm like, oh, dude.
Okay, they say 0.
Okay.
I said 2.
The Rocks
Here's
say
my
1.
here's my logic because they didn't clarify. Egyptian and Morocco. Egypt and Morocco are my answers for my 2. Don't ask me why.
I thought you said there was logic to this.
Well, Egypt, they have hieroglyphics, right?
Oh, Lord. Okay, anyway.
And Morocco is like, isn't that like a completely different culture than the rest of Africa? Maybe? What is Morocco? Don't they speak Moroccan? Don't they speak their own language? 2.
All right. The answer, the box of rocks won. It is 1. The rocks are tied with you. Ethiopia's alphabet has 209 symbols and 25 letter variants. The reason I think it was like going to be 1 or 0 is because if you think about how the country boundaries have changed in Africa over time.
Hieroglyphics. They didn't specify current.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Board Game Grand!
And
you can help the internet be better.
Don't Morocco speak a different language? Am I crazy?
I'm sure they all did at some point. What is... Oh, dear.
I guess they use the main alphabet, though, right? That whatever. What's the main alphabet? Sumeric?
The main alphabet.
Our alphabet.
The Roman alphabet?
Didn't it have another name?
No.
Isn't it Sumeric? Or what is it called?
Knucklehead?
I'm losing! What if they both beat me? What if they tie?
Oh, you guys would all know this one. That's a magic.
What if they tie? Does it mean I win? That's a tiebreaker?
He's trying so hard.
I told you, man. I come in with the knife to the gunfight.
All right, I got it. How
about a question I would know?
Okay, you might know
You're
this one.
picking questions that are like...
I believe
the opposite.
This is exactly what happened last time.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is too. You're like, oh, you'd know this one.
Well, if it's something that's like completely you, yes, but not like I didn't pick like things you wouldn't.
Have you seen how many cards I flipped through? 2.
Yeah, it's like
You flipped through like 20.
math. Sports,
how many
math.
months did it take Erno Rubik to solve his famous colorful cube for the first time? About how many months did it take Erno Rubik to solve his famous colorful cube for the first time?
All right, now I have questions. So my first question I'm going to ask, if it's less than half a month, you round down to 0.
Oh, good Lord.
No, seriously. How do you get 0 out of that? He didn't instantly solve it.
It was less than a month, it'd be 0. If it took 30 days or more, that would be a month. Because that's the definition of a month. Or 28 days.
Wouldn't he build it solved so it's 0, right?
This is why you're losing. The rocks have spoken. Did he use a hammer? That's how I solve those. 7 years and counting, Nathan. I love it. You see, there's no fierce debate in the internet. Meanwhile, Hunter's over here questioning the meaning of life. All right, they say 0. The rocks say 1. What'd you put?
2.
Oh my gosh!
2 months.
This is gonna
he
be
was
it.
a complete idiot.
The rocks win. It was 1 month, and behold, the twisty-turny work of art turned into a blockbuster game.
So do I still lose?
Womp.
I didn't lose to the internet.
Yeah, you did. You only have 1 point, and they have 2. You lost to the internet and the rocks. So now, just like they do in the Smarter Than a 5th Grader, say, I'm Hunter Thomason.
I'm Hunter Thomason, and this game was rigged.
And I'm dumber than a box of rocks.
This
Say
game was rigged. Let me see this. Let me see these cards. Let me see the ones you skip. Where's the skips?
Just the 2 in the back?
You skipped like 17.
Roll the footage. Oh my gosh.
Game about chess. Anyway.
0 and 2 are about 1. Neutral.
Get this game out
I
of here.
agree, Kabuki. I do think it does skew towards 1. I just don't usually tell people because I want them to guess all over the place. But yeah, when in doubt, it's always good to guess a 1.
I felt 2 was the right answer there.
Well, you probably felt correctly, but you were wrong. So you didn't feel correctly. So. All right, last but not least this evening, I know we're running a little late. Don't care. Mary was cheering on the rocks.
The rocks did defeat us.
They did win. Mary was cheering for the right one. So, tonight what we're going to do, let's see here.
I am not good at Trivial Pursuit.
Yes, you are. That is a lie.
You're going to show how dumb I am at this game.
No, you're not dumb at this game. Hunter is not dumb at this game.
I'm not very good at this game.
You are a liar. Remember, he's really good at lying, folks. You saw him. Okay. Do I have all the colors out now?
One more.
What am I missing? Pink? Okay. And you want green. Internet, would you like orange, pink, yellow, blue, or purple? Which color would you like? We need a new captain.
Xeris, my arch nemesis.
Neutral. Purple! Neutral. You are the captain.
Oh,
You are the captain now.
who did he say he was going to be the captain?
No, but he picked the first one to answer. He's the one that picked the first answer.
All right.
And he says he has wit, but no intelligence. That cracked me up.
That's what I want. That's what I need to compete
Your dump stat was charisma. Everyone's picking different. Lead us, troll.
All right.
Lead us to victory.
All right, neutral. It's on.
So which box did you use from last time?
Both.
Oh, that's right. They're separated by the kids and the adult.
Are we doing kids games again? That was kind of worthless.
That was
I'm gonna miss a kids game.
That's why.
I'm gonna be so embarrassed.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm just gonna mentally prepare myself. I'm going to make a stupid mistake. I'm all right with that.
All right. So,
Who goes first?
where's the thing with all the, there it is. Okay, the question categories.
Is this for all the marbles?
This is for all the marbles.
Wow.
Guys. This is the last game.
Wow.
This is it,
And we're just doing, you answer a question, you get a pie piece? That's how it works?
Yes, you get a question
There's no
correct.
final question?
No final question.
All right.
We are just going for whoever completes it first. True neutral.
They're saying skip the kids' questions. I agree.
Skip the kids. You guys are no fun.
They're super easy. You guys didn't miss a single one last time. You're like trying to figure out which is which? The kids are the yellow ones.
Yeah, no. I'm just double checking because some of these I was like, these could trick people.
No.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple tricky ones.
No.
Kid ones were way too.
Who's going first? We'll let them go first.
Okay, so the
The internet
categories.
goes first.
Yeah, the internet goes first. You don't get a say in it.
What?
And the categories are blue is geography, pink is entertainment. You guys can just tell me the category if you'd prefer. Yellow is history, purple is arts and literature, orange is sports and leisure, and green is science and nature. So you can tell me if you want the category and I can keep track of the colors and stuff. Geography, good at that, neutral? You guys just start with it. I say whoever throws a category out. Oh, you guys are fighting for it. All right, neutral.
You're the captain.
You're the captain. You get to decide. Everybody's putting different ones. I love you guys.
I'm gonna start with.
We all have different strengths, and
I get a handicap. I start with 1.
That is not how that works, sir. Not how that works.
They've picked every category.
I think they pretty much have. Yes.
Science. See, I can't decide whether I want to start with my hard category first or my easy category first.
That's a tactic. Okay, you guys, your first question. Okay, science and nature is green. Which of the following animals gives birth instead of laying eggs? Whale, ostrich, or platypus? You said this isn't the kids category. Which of the following animals gives birth instead of laying eggs?
I'm gonna get like
whale, ostrich.
What's
okay, neutral. Okay, whale. Final.
What's,
I will check, even though I know.
What is the?
What is
the
whale.
mine's gonna be like? What's the DNA sequence of a?
I'll laugh so hard if it is.
I'll laugh. I flipped my thing over there.
I saw that. I guess you lose.
I forfeit.
You forfeit, pansy. Okay, let's see.
All right, I'm gonna start with my harder questions first.
What are you gonna start with? Good job, guys. Good job. You have a point.
Well, I should go with easier, or you guys could be like really skunk me pretty bad. It looked horrible.
Yeah, I would go with easy.
All right, let's go with sports.
Right? Okay.
Let's go with sports. I don't know sports. Sports is kind of middle of the road for me.
You do pretty well with sports. You've helped me improve on sports, that's for sure. All right, in 2010, what Grand Slam tournament hosted the world's longest tennis match lasting over 11 hours?
Oh my goodness, I know this. But I forgot. That stinks.
Platypus are great.
I don't remember, honestly.
Sports is my Achilles heel, too.
You got a 1 in 4 chance, though, right? That's pretty good.
That's true. So in 2010, what Grand Slam tournament hosted the world's longest tennis match lasting over 11 hours?
I'm going to have to guess because I don't remember. I'm going to guess because it is a slower court. I'm going to guess the Australian Open.
It is Wimbledon.
Oh.
Sorry, dear. All right, internet. Your next category. Your next category.
It was the obvious answer, but see, if you know tennis, you know that Australia Open's court plays slower and it's easier to have rallies.
Is it?
Yes.
Learn something new every day. Entertainment! Entertainment is pink. All right. I'll just lay that out there.
Oh my gosh.
Whose debut album was Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey? Whose debut album was Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey?
Is their time up? Their time's up.
Yes, neutral.
Oh my gosh, the easiest friggin' questions.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, my allergies are going through the roof the last couple days.
I hate this game.
Did you put final? Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Sorry
name another artist from New Jersey besides Kabuki Kid.
Thank you guys. Sorry. Ooh, my allergies. Bad. All right. Here's your chance for
science.
Okay. A dog's nose creates prints that can identify it, similar to human fingerprints. True or false?
True.
Yes, you got it. Look at you. Do you feel better now?
No.
Bon Jovi. All right. Oh, really? There you go.
That's true.
There's your answer.
That's true.
All right. So, would you guys like no, you got entertainment. So now you have the rest here. We have geography, history, arts and literature, and sports left. You may choose. Sinatra, really interesting. Geography is blue.
All right. What are you gonna get? Name a U.S. state.
Oh, dude. Why didn't I get these kinds of questions? All right. The name of Sierra Leone can be translated as Lion Desert. True or false? The name of Sierra Leone can be translated as Lion Desert. True or false? That's okay, neutral. The name of Sierra Leone can be translated as Lion Desert. True or false? Yes, you are correct, neutral. False final. Sierra is mountain, not desert. Excelente. You guys are rocking. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
All right, Hunter.
Easy friggin' questions.
Oh, well. Give me the circumference of the... Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
within 5 feet. What is the
within
circumference
5
of
inches. Get it right. And then convert it
Give
into
me geography. What the heck? Maybe I'll get a Sierra Leone question.
Oh, you got this.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Don't say that.
The
internet's crashing. I win.
What terrier dog breed and type of pudding are named after a county in England? I don't even have to look, but...
No, I don't know that.
Yes, you do. Think about it. What?
Yorkshire!
There you go! That's my baby. See, you got it. You got it. See?
That one was easy, I'll admit.
Okay, quit your whining.
I need them to miss 2 questions, though. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, you guys have to miss a question for me
2
to win.
questions.
At this point, you guys got to...
2 questions.
Yep. Oh. Okay, it looks like you're back. That was weird. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, I know. We're trying. We're going to race through this.
No, hold on. Stop for a second.
Hammer time?
Stop. Which is funny. We have crazy high... Yeah, we're completely gone.
No! If you can hear us, we're trying to reach you.
Alright. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully we are back in business.
Gonna go back in time.
Back in business.
Alright, so, internet. Are y'all collaborating and listening? Okay, you're there. Woo! Okay, so, you have left arts and literature, sports and leisure, and history. So, what you got?
Give him a real question.
I'm picking the random cards. So, I'm not laughing anymore. I don't want to break the internet. Neutral says I break the internet, so I'm not allowed. Don't make me laugh, you guys. You're not completely gone? Yay! You never truly leave us. Literature for Kabuki. Alright, I like it. Purple. Purple. What is both the 5th book of the Hebrew Bible and an old character in the musical Cats? What is both the 5th book of the Hebrew Bible and an old character in the musical Cats?
I think I know this one.
Do you?
Think
I haven't seen Cats, so no clue.
I have.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a dance, and a dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. Uh-oh. Well, if any of you know the Hebrew Bible, do the
Hey, no
the
Googles.
counting.
No Googles.
No Googling. No, I'm saying do the counting if you know the books in order or whatever. That's the only way I would remember it. Like, provocative dancing. Oh, goodness, Hardy.
Provocative posing. Provocative posing. They got a final answer? Time's up. They get an answer.
Nice try. Yeah, I know. I remember Hardy.
You guys are opening up Bibles up in here. I'm cheating.
All right, Deuteronomy final. Boom!
They
Got
are
it.
Right. Unfortunately.
Got it. Unfortunately, you gotta hope they just whiff on their last two, dear.
Yeah,
They gotta whiff.
I got an answer, which isn't not going to happen anyway.
Okay,
so.
well, what category do you want?
Let's do. I'm horrible at all these. Let's do. I don't know, sports again. Why not?
Oh.
What? Why you? Oh, I know.
Oh, I'll tell you in a minute.
Was there an easy question for one of the other ones?
Yeah, you're gonna weep. How many competitors are in a sled in the women's bobsled event?
Women's bobsled?
Yes.
Women's bobsled.
Yes.
I believe women's bobsled is only 2. The answer's 2.
You are correct. You guys did great on the Deuteronomy, yes. The geography question was in what country? I know, but in what country was the Lord of the Rings trilogy filmed? I was like, funny. Oh, you would have. All right, peeps. Okay, so you only have 2 left. You have sports and leisure, your nemesis apparently, and histoire. You have history. So history or sports?
Did you just say history in Latin?
French. Sorry. Oh. I always like the way it sounds. Histoire. It's historia. I mean, you can't get much more
boring.
Yeah, see? That's why it's more fun to say in French. Histoire. History. They're voting for history. What do you think, Neutral? Is this easy or hard? I'm not cheating for you.
You guys are winning. You get no help.
He's not getting any help either, trust me. 17 cards. I didn't even cycle through them.
You're still hung up on that?
I'm going to smack you with them. I'm going to smack you with those cards. History. Oh, cool.
No, it's easy.
Well, it is for us.
Oh.
I don't know if they'll get it. New Zealand was first inhabited by people approximately how many years ago? 1,000, 5,000, or 10,000? New Zealand was first inhabited by people approximately how many years ago? 1,000, 5,000, or 10,000?
How's antifreeze look tonight?
Pink. Actually, on the camera, it looks purple.
It's kind of purple, right? It's purple. You don't know your colors.
Depends on how the light hits it. On the camera, it looked purple. Are Are we talking hobbits? No, we're not
Hobbits
talking
are big
hobbits.
folk. I like that. Hobbits are big folk.
We're gonna go with the big folk. I love you guys. Yeah, I was gonna say, you do have an Aussie in your ranks this evening. I think she can help you with that. Alright, you are correct. It is roughly 1,000
you had
years
a
ago.
ringer in that one. That's
Muri were in there, like, not that long ago, really, fairly recently.
Yeah, it was like 1,300, something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
1,300.
Nicely done, peepers! You are different countries, but typically you tend to know your countries that are in the same region, right?
Like they call Australia New Zealand West. So.
Oh wow, you're rough.
That's what they called it.
I know, it was funny. They like to smack talk each other. I thought that was actually cute, the way they have like this little rivalry. But I don't know. I liked it.
I find it interesting, a little history, which I'll do as my next category. A little history, and I learned this because things that. New Zealand has a blanket invitation to become part of Australia anytime they want.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. And they're like, now we won't take it, but it's there. I thought that was cool.
All right, let's do this. History.
Troll, you're funny.
Historia. What'd you say?
Historia,
Historia. Rude. She said rude. I'm sure Australia calls New Zealand Australia East, so it's just the same thing.
Probably. They're like, those guys over there. All right, your history question. What popular swimwear manufacturer whose name...
Bikini.
You don't want to hear the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
What popular swimwear manufacturer whose name has become synonymous with racing briefs was established in 1914?
Speedo.
Yeah, aren't you glad I stopped you? You're welcome. Put an asterisk next to this pie piece. Just say it.
All right. This is for the win. Sports for the win, folks.
All right, you guys need to get a sports question, and you win.
I need you to miss 2 sports questions, and I have to get 2 questions in a row. The odds are not good.
Okay. Ready? The green crocodile logo belongs to what clothing and apparel company? What, you know it?
Yes. Oh my god.
The green crocodile logo
Anybody's
belongs
over the
to
age of
what
40 in the
clothing
chat, they know
and
the
apparel
answer.
company?
I should back this up.
Hold on, the game's not over yet, you big whiner. Put that back. Oh my gosh. Stop. No, it is not Izod. It is Lacoste.
Oh, I didn't know! Someone got it right, though.
Someone put it in there?
Yeah, our
Oh, Lacoste Board Game Grand. Oh. All right.
well, I gotta rebuild this.
That's why I told you to knock it off, you knucklehead.
I need history. Not history. I need arts and literature and entertainment, and they need sports.
Yes.
There we go. I thought for sure they'd get Lacoste. I mean, that's
Dang preppies.
man. When I was a teenager, maybe it was a teenager, or maybe it was college. Everyone had those freaking alligator shirts. Like everybody had them. Everyone.
Interesting.
The rich kids wore the polos. The next tier down wore the
Lacoste?
the alligators, and then a tier down from that was OP. Ocean Pacific. I don't know.
I wore t-shirts.
I have an angle. I want, give me entertainment.
Entertainment. I believe that's pink, right? Yeah. What rocker did Johnny Depp take as inspiration for his Jack Sparrow character?
Yeah, oh my gosh, the name flew right out of my head. Oh my gosh, the name flew out of my head. It's not gonna come back either. I know exactly who it is. It's the Rolling Stones dude that looks like a freaking zombie. Does that count as an answer?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Izod's, like, they do sweaters and all sorts of different clothing and stuff. Reebok, what's with my typing? It's
I'm
all
never going to get that name to come into my head now.
Just picture his face in the...
I know exactly what it looks like. He's got the cigarette hanging out of his mouth. He's old. He's rusty. He looks like he's like 3,000 years old. He's preserved. He's been pickled. What is his name? I'm not going to look at chat.
They're not talking about it. They're talking about Izod and everything else still. They're getting over their loss on the...
What is his name?
Oh, hey, Kabuki put a link about Lacoste in there, guys. Izod Lacoste. Ooh, what? Oh, she says give it to him. He knows it. You're so nice.
I can't think of his name.
If I give you initials...
I can't even think of the lead singer of the Rolling Stones. The whole Rolling Stones band.
Initials,
no.
You don't understand how stubborn he is. We'll sit here till midnight. Come on, I'll give you a clue. Let me give you the initials.
No.
Like a little kid.
So who's the lead singer of the Rolling Stones? That may trigger it.
I'm going to slip up and say the dude's name, so I can't tell you. Hunter can't get no satisfaction.
I know the guy. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
This is so funny.
Oh my gosh.
David, he's not looking at the chat. Nice try, though.
What is his name?
Same as the first name of the guy I was next door to.
I don't. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me.
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger and the old guitarist guy that's rotting. What is his name? Alright, I didn't get that. What is it? Give me the initials.
KR.
Keith Richards.
There you go. We'll let you have it. We'll let you have it and make it a tight race. It's down to the last one.
Alright, I'll get you get an asterisk if I win.
Alright. Alright, guys. It's sports. Which is not... Why is this sports? Oh, it's leisure. Okay.
Sports and leisure.
Okay. We're getting fashion again. I know you're excited about that, Gran. Which is not a style of skirt. Bubble, pencil, or bunny. Which is not a style of skirt.
Get a multiple choice for this?
Bubble, pencil, or bunny.
Hopefully they don't miss it.
See, we knew he knew it. Exactly.
I know. I could picture him in my head. The name just flew out of my brain.
It's more fun to watch him squirm a little bit.
I have a bad habit of doing that. As soon as you ask the question...
Oh, I'm terrible with names.
It
I'm horrible with names.
flies right out of my head.
That's why I tell my kids, you guys can become experts in mythology and history and teach me, because I know it, but I don't know the names. I'll get them all mixed up sometimes. Bunny Final, you are correct, and you are the winners! Woo! Congratulations! You defeated Hunter. You defeated Hunter. Okay.
Wait, we get equal number of questions.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, I did that for you. Equal number of questions.
All right.
They went first.
What was your last category? All right, fine. What's your category? Fine. You guys are still being adorable.
The history. No, the purple one. Whatever.
Purple arts and literature. Oh,
ha!
Oh,
equal number of questions. And the internet's dying, so I win.
Oh, nice try. So you said it was purple. How many years did Sleeping Beauty sleep for? You don't know this for real? You have 2 little girls. You don't know the answer to this?
Man, I sit and watch those Disney movies. My eyes glaze over, and I just put a smile on my face, act like I'm enjoying myself. All right, I'm gonna go 100 years. Final answer.
You're actually right.
All right, let's keep going. All
right, fine. We'll keep going. All right.
They can pick their category.
You can pick your category. No. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Why not? Because there's some stinkers, you know.
Ask the rocks. I thought it was 50 or 100. 100 sound more impressive, so I picked 100.
Yeah.
I'll call it a comeback. This is the double asterisk win
there's like 3 asterisks behind this. All right, you guys, what category do you want? First person to throw the category out there gets it. Science. Kabuki, me too.
I'm going to do science. We're going to do science until someone misses.
We can do science until somebody misses. I'm fine with that. Okay, it's green. Oh, good lord. Okay.
Is it easy?
I think it is. but I also studied geology for 3 years. What rocks are the product of erosion? Igneous, metamorphic, or sedimentary? What rocks are the product of erosion? Igneous, metamorphic, or sedimentary?
After this question is over, I'm going to discuss something.
Oh, are you? What's up? Well played, well played.
That's sedentary. Different.
Yes, sedimentary is correct.
You said the first two in a normal voice, and you said sedimentary.
I like saying... Oh, I wasn't trying to be... Whatever, dude. It sounds like
give me a science question.
Give me a break.
I'll miss it and we'll move and they'll win.
I'd be like, sedimentary.
Already in my heart felt like I've lost, so I'm ready for defeat.
Which of these terms... Man, these are all... Okay. Which of these terms can be used to refer to bears? Equine, ursine, or bovine? This is where taking Latin helps, folks.
Ursa is bear.
Bar.
Ursa minor and Ursa major. Bear, final answer, bear.
Yeah, you're right. Dang it. We're going to go all night long now, aren't we? We may have to pick sports or something you guys are all weak at. Okay. You guys ready for this, Internet? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly. A hoatzin is a bird. Hoatzin. A hoatzin is a bird. True or false?
Let me see it. It's not even my question. Let me see it.
A hoatzin is a bird. True or false?
It's like hoatzin to me, but I'm not the pronunciation person.
I know. Hoatzin.
It's hoat, like coat. Hoat. Zen, like Z-I-N.
Yeah.
Hoatzin.
Is it a bird? True or false?
I like it. This is where I win.
Is it?
I don't know. What'd they say? What'd they say? They haven't answered yet. True.
True final. You are correct.
Oh!
It is native to South America.
We're gonna be here all night.
Well, if you get this right again, I'm changing the category and it's my pick.
Okay.
And I will be random.
I'm gonna get it wrong though.
What is the name of the smallest planet in the solar system?
When was this written? When was this written?
2013.
Mercury.
You are correct. Okay. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. So, you guys are going to have to now answer sports because that seems to be both of you guys' hardest category.
I'm good at sports.
Oh, well then in that case you get geography.
I'm good at geography.
No, you're not. All right. Don't lie. What sport includes a maneuver called a ballet leg? What sport includes a maneuver called a ballet leg? Give him sports.
We should do the same category. Whatever.
Oh, fine. You guys can have sports as well. What sport includes a maneuver called the ballet leg? La, 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 la. Hint, it's not ballet, obviously.
Well, ballet is not a sport, right?
Why wouldn't it be? Do you know how athletic you have to be a
They're
ballet?
not competing. Isn't sport part of, like, the very definition of sports is competing?
You're no fun.
Competition?
There's ballet competitions.
Well, then that would be a ballet competition.
Oh, bye, neutral.
You won. In my heart, you won.
That's right. You were a good captain too, neutral. Very impressed. Everybody's kind of debating now. We're going long tonight, man. We're duking it out to the bitter end.
We went an hour and a half with your thing. We're heading into 2 hours.
I was like, we're going way over.
Oh, whatever.
All right, synchronized swimming. is correct.
Oh
Good
my
job.
god, I cannot believe they figured that one out.
You guys are great.
That's when
nice
they get upside
job.
down and they do the little kicky things.
Yeah. Little ballet kick. La 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 with their little toes pointed. That's good.
Cannot believe they figured that out.
Oh my gosh, we're never going to get done with this. Well, hopefully you'll blank on this. What was the loud plastic horn blown by many spectators during the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South
It's
Africa?
a vuvuzela.
Yeah, you know what it is.
The vuvuzela. I'm probably not pronouncing that right.
Hunter's getting geography, and so are you guys.
Vuvuzela?
Vuvuzela, yeah.
I'm probably not pronouncing it right.
No, Vuvuzela. That's how we said it in the U.S. anyway. Okay. You guys are rocking it. Okay. Internet. What body of water do Saudi Arabia, Israel, and Egypt all share? Those things are so annoying. Yes and no. I don't know.
No, they're insanely
They're
loud. They're like they get
no.
they get like 135 decibels.
I may need you to go intervene.
Why?
The gecko's on the wall and Smokey sees it.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yes, see? It's right by the doorknob. Maybe you could shoo it outside without getting another one to run in. Save the gecko! Smokey! How did you find him? Go find something to do. Oh, he ran down. Yay! The gecko is safe! My hero.
Any answer yet?
Waiting for a discussion/final. Hey, look! It's Smokey, our guest star.
He's wigging out.
He's like, I want to go get the gecko. No geckos for my baby. No. He wants to run across the table. Hi, baby. Are you hunting? Yeah, he's a sweetie, too. He's a good sweetie. Yep, this is Smokes. It's Smokey. Hi, sweetie. Daddy's not going to let you down to hunt. Well.
It's behind the piano now. So.
Okay. Okay. Smokey's distracting audiences everywhere. You are correct. Red Sea. Dang. Smarty McSmartertons. I'm going to have to pull out the Lord of the Rings trivia. You guys keep this up. All right, Hunter. Which of these cities is in the Northern Hemisphere?
The Northern Hemisphere.
Yes.
Oh, geez. I'm horrible at this.
New Delhi, Rio de Janeiro, or Cape Town?
New Delhi.
Yes. Gosh, dang it, people. All right. Canada, you guys get... We're still sticking with geography. I know you guys are going to get a stinker sooner or later. Canada has how many time zones?
Ha! Ha! Probably have a Canadian. There's got to be a Canadian watching, right?
Probably.
Yes!
How many time zones? Whatever. You've got two.
This is also a trick question.
How is it a trick question?
I'll tell you.
Any Canadians in the chat? They're all, speak up!
Now, Zaris, you're not from Canada, but you're... I'm not going to say anything.
You already did. Hunter did a tell. Hunter did a tell. Oh, he's over there again. He's right by the piano.
It's the thing's behind the piano now.
Are you sure?
Yes, you saw him run down.
Okay.
Loki can't get to it right now.
Okay. You are correct. It is 6.
Ah! I cannot believe they got the stupid Newfoundland's got their own stupid time zone. They're like 30 minutes off from everybody else. I cannot believe they got that right.
All right. Dang it, Hunter, you're probably going to get this.
I don't know. I'm just going to miss it. I'm ready. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Time for dinner.
The United States bought the Louisiana Territory from France for $15 million. True or false?
Oh my gosh. It's close to that. Was it 11? Think it'd be that tricky to make it 15 instead
It's
of
Trivial
11?
Pursuit. What do you think?
Was it 11? Or is it 15? But they wouldn't put something that close, right? To trick you? I could have swore it was 11.
It is like the end of a spelling bee.
Could have swore it was 11, but I don't think they. See, I'm going to talk myself out of this by using logic, because I don't think they would.
Saris?
I don't think they would put. I don't think they would put 15 if it was 11.
Smokey?
They put like 15 billion or something completely different, right? But man, 11.
Smokey?
11's in my head for some reason.
He's making me nervous. Are you sure that little guy's
I'm
back?
gonna say true.
It is true. You are correct. Get the cat. He's making me nervous. Okay. I'm going to pick the hardest question on the card. I'm not telling you what category it is either. It's a mystery. Smokey's hiding from Hunter now like, no, you can't get me. Ooh.
He wasn't doing anything. You couldn't see it.
Okay. Well, he was batting at something, so...
He was trying to make noise for it to come out.
Oh, you little twerp. You're very clever. All right. I'm not telling you what category it is. What alcoholic drink was banned in France in 1915? You look like an evil villain sitting there petting you.
Yes.
$1 billion.
Yes, Smokey. We will win this battle of shenanigans.
I gotta keep an eye on the chat. It is absinthe. Yes, good job, guys.
Anybody who watched Moulin Rouge would know the answer to that question.
Oh, that's true. It was believed to cause madness.
All right, give me the hardest question you can find.
Okay.
All right, get down. You're gonna claw me. Claw me in my face. That'd be great.
I don't see you knowing this one.
All right, let's do it.
What French king was known as the Sun King?
Jacques.
If we have any French followers, I apologize deeply.
Jacques.
Lord.
What does that even mean?
I accuse.
Oh. I think it might be my answer. We're going to go with Ferdinand. Final answer.
Oh, Lord. You are wrong. It's Louis the 14th.
Oh, Louis the 14th. I should have known. All right, you win officially now, even though you won with Keith Richards, technically.
You guys were fighting it through to the bitter end. I'm so proud of you, Internet. So proud of you.
Well played. Yours is the superior intellect.
Thank you, Colin. That was fun, guys. Thanks for sticking through some crazy internet
and internet issues.
Extra hours of great gaming. You guys are rock stars. Good job, team. Very proud of you guys.
So it's Rebecca, Internet, Hunter. No, Rebecca, Internet / Box of Rocks, Hunter.
Something like that.
All right, we're out of here. All right, so someone mentioned in the chat way up at the top. I put up a voting.
Oh, yes.
Voting for our next top 10. So you have until Sunday. So go to our Board Game Geek Guild. The link is in the description of this video. Vote for our next top 10. There's some good choices.
There are some good ones.
I'm gonna quickly run down our schedule for the next 6 weeks, and then we're gonna get out of here. All right, next week top 10. Week after that, variety show. Week after that, my top 100 starts. Week after that, variety show. Then another top 10, and then our annual dress-up show.
It's back.
October 27th. Mark your calendars. It's gonna be interesting this year because we're not gonna shop for anything, so we can only use things around the house.
We can't even use Amazon?
No. Only things around the house. It's going to be the makeshift dress-up show.
It'll be special. You guys all get gold
Sorry
stars.
about the internet. Thanks for sticking around.
It was wonderful to hang out with y'all. Bye.
If you can even see us because the internet's going crazy right now.